Joseph, favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph! Greetings, true believers.
Alright, so last week I showed...
When last we left our hero, he was being inked once again because he had been deleted or not saved. Not saved correctly by by the artist. By me. So for those of you who have not been here for a while, I did draw this page. This is page number 13. Drew it, inked it, and then I put it away. I had thought that I had saved it, and lo and behold, no, it had not been saved correctly when I went back to go look for it again. So I have this very blurry, very pixelated screenshot of it. So I'm going to ink over the screenshot that I have. Do not be so upset. It's okay. It's all right. There are worse things to be upset about in the world. Pardon that noise, because I was just plugging in the music. Speaking of music, it's Ms. Lexi! Need to get ready for bed. Some lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Who is that? Oh, I like that emote. The walking alien emote. Is it? I guess he's dancing. Be back to chat and catch up with you. Thank you very much for the lurk. All right. Last thing that I was doing, I was working on hatching Benjamin's cloak here. Oh, what is that? I just love learning more things about this application by bumping into things I didn't mean to bump into. So, I'm a little torn about which... There we go. Which size, which tool to use, what size tool to use. I've done this page once before. I should know exactly what I want. And then all of a sudden my stream went dark for some reason. Is everything okay? Oh, by the way, I want to thank some people who just followed yesterday. Thank you for the follow by Chaotic Salt Bean. Thank you very much. Also, Chris L. Cox. I saw his Instagram page. Apparently the L is silent. So it's Chris Cox. Maybe the L stands for Lloyd. Which L is silent in Lloyd? Is it the first? Is it the first L or the second L, which is silent in the word Lloyd? Or maybe it's llama. Which is not a name, but it's the only other word that I can think of with a double L in the beginning. So when people say "Como se llama," do they mean what is your llama? What is your name? What do they call you? What are you called? Or when someone named the llama, did they say Yama? I call it Yama. That's what I call it. It's called what it's called. Or maybe it just didn't come when it was called. It's called and it's called and it's called and it's called. Alright, well, that was faster than I thought. I had done more hatching than I thought I did. So this foot, I cannot live with it anymore. I could not live with the Hobbit foot anymore. So I had to fix it off stream rather. It is no longer a Hobbit foot, but I'm not sure if it's bent correctly. Here's how toes work. They bend one way, then they bend the other way. Bend one way, then the other way. Bend one way, then the other way. You don't believe me? Look down. Look at your toes. Look at how they bend. And then, actually this should go like that. There we go. That's getting more realistic. Getting closer. So the light is coming from the fire, which is in front of the foot. I'm going to make this part of the strap thicker than the front part of the strap. Okay, so this is much better than what I had before. Before I was just living, I was just settling for what I had. Some people would just find a way to hide the feet. Why draw the feet when you could just hide the feet behind a rock or something? That's a little too thick there. Let's do some of that, do some of this. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy cried, wee, 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 all the way home. Maxwell. Maxwell! Yes, Mrs. A? Oh. Right. You're home. Oh, right. So without saying too much, let's just say I had a day. I had enough day to last for 2 days. There are things I can't say about that. That's why I'm staying so quiet. But just to let you know, my day was quite eventful. There are people we don't want to embarrass. Don't want to embarrass people involved. Learning more and more at work. Feeling stronger every day. The more you learn, the stronger you get. I had to pick up my daughter from band today. Normally, when I pick up my daughter from band, it's at the high school. But this time, she was at the elementary school. It was like a introduction to the instruments. Like, hey kids, you can play these instruments too someday. When you're cool like me and in band. So let's give a little bit of under hatching from below, just a little bit. All right, so that is at least a little bit more believable than it was before. To my knowledge, Joseph is not a hobbit. All right, so let's take care of this no-named actor. No name, no script, just be an extra. Don't be an extra, don't be too extra. Just be extra. Just be an extra. Don't be extra. I think I figured it out. Here's the problem. That's what you're looking for. So this is going to be my last Tuesday night stream. My job is changing my schedule. So I'm going to be streaming more often on weekends, more often on Saturdays and Sundays. That's what a weekend is. Sorry for being repetitive. As long as I can still do the cutting of the grass and the streaming and the dishwashing and the laundry, the weekend laundry. I said I was going to clean my car this weekend. That didn't happen. Maybe if I just buy the products, buy the Under Armour, what's it called? Armor All, that's what it's called. Armor All. I'll just buy the wipes and keep them in the car. And then during lunch, I'll just do some car wiping during lunch. We are inking the back of this cloak. I found another comic streamer. Her name is something like "You've got a pretty face." You've got such a pretty face. She doesn't show her face. That makes me think that maybe it's a knock on something that somebody said to her. Your face is so pretty, maybe that's what it is. Let me look it up. Your face. Your face is pretty, all one word. She's working on a graphic novel. A novel, people. She's been working on it for the last 6 years. I told her I was working on 22 pages of mine, and she said, "Oh, that's a nice, short, manageable size of graphic literature." Her work is very realistic, very like these are portraits that she's drawing. It's not like she's drawing cartoonish, like my characters. She's using Rebel, the painter's program, the same program that C.K. Moore uses. So, your face is pretty. That's not a come on, I'm just saying that's the name of the channel. That's the name of the streamer. I'm married. I'm not hitting on anyone. I'm in enough trouble as it is. I can't imagine people... Why do you want to go after multiple women? Why do you have to... You're just asking for trouble when you do that. You're just asking for more pain and less gain. Just take care of your one spouse and your kids. I can't imagine what Solomon was going through. And he kept on, he's supposed to be wise. He kept on adding more and more wives to his life. Of course, he probably had servants to take care of his wives. And his children. How many children did he have? "300 wives and 700 concubines." How could he remember all their names? How could he keep each of them happy? Artsy Designs redeemed a Spock impersonation. Fascinating. Wait, hold on. Fascinating. I'm not getting... I think I have to be closer to the microphone. Fascinating. Captain, I do believe someone has redeemed a Spock impersonation. This is not logical. It is not logical for someone to impersonate me. Why would someone want to impersonate me? Why can't someone just be themselves? How's it going, Artsy Designs? Have you started streaming yet? Have you? Did I miss your stream? I looked for you. I missed it. Streamed Monday afternoon. I think I was in the middle of streaming. Yeah, I was going to raid you. Around 6 or 7. Oh, okay. So what did you work on? Oh, I should give you a shout out. Hold on, please. Processing shout out. Stand by for shout out. go check out and follow our awesome streamer friend. Nope. That's a self shout out. That was the wrong Artsy. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. At Artsy Designs. Artsy. Capital C. What? Oh, yeah. Enter. Whew. Keyboards. Words are hard. Typing words is hard. All right, let's see what is going on today. What makes today special? Today is Tuesday, September 6th, 2022, or also known as Another Look Unlimited Day. I have no idea what that means. Another Look Unlimited Day. Oh, but now I'm off to bed. Have a good stream. Okay. Have a good sleep, Artsy. Capital C. Tomorrow's another day. Another Look Unlimited Day. I really don't know what to do with that. Another Look Unlimited Day. An unlimited, a number of looks. Another unlimited look. Unlimited. It's Ms. Lexi is back. Page 13. Cruising right through. Yes, thank you. It is so much easier to just make everything black rather than to figure out what the faces are supposed to look like and then draw them. So, Ms. Lexi, I'm not sure if you were here because today is called Another Look Unlimited Day. You heard me correct. You heard me right. Someone has bothered to make a special day and call it Another Look Unlimited Day. I don't know what to say about that. I literally don't know what to say about that. What does it take to get what does it take to get a special day on the calendar? Do you have to go through Congress or the Senate or Supreme Court or something, or just know somebody and ask? Is it only a bill? Yes, it's only a bill. You'd like a National Stella Day. Is that your bunny? Is that your rabbit? Not just National Rabbit Day, but National Stella the Rabbit Day. I think you can, based on the days that I've seen, I think you can do that. I think that can be done. Stella is queen. Queen Stella. Long live Queen Stella. A lot of these lines I'm thinking, what was I thinking? What was I doing? Why did I make it so complicated? Is it possible I could have made a good-looking drawing without being so complicated? Why are all these lines here? What is the deal? So how was your day today, Lexi? Were you streaming today? Cannot make up my mind what tool I want to use. It was not a good day, but at least work went well. Stream was good. Okay, well, good. My day was... I'd rather not relive my day. Let's say that. I cannot go into detail. I cannot embarrass anyone. Let's just say the day is over. That's the best I can say about the day. I'm getting better at my job. I'm learning more about my job. Happy about that. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else is going on. What else makes today special? Today is annual Flight Procrastination Day. You know what? I really need to go on this business trip, but no. You know what? I think I'll do it tomorrow. I really want to go on vacation, but I think I'll do it tomorrow. I think I'll... Procrastination is no joke. This is a true story. A friend of mine says that his father quit smoking by putting it off another day. Yeah, I'll just feel like a cigarette, but I'll just do it tomorrow. Don't need to do it today. I'll just do it tomorrow. That's putting one bad habit against another. Fight. Fight bad habits. Bad habits to the death. In this corner, in this corner, procrastination. Weighing in at... Oh, we'll get to that later. What? He didn't weigh himself? He put it off? Never mind. In the other corner... I can't even see him. It's so smoky in here. All right. Smoking versus procrastination. Fight. Procrastination wins. Procrastination didn't even get out of the corner. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I see you over there. You're not going anywhere. You come over here. Smoking can't even get it to the other corner because Smoking is coughing so badly. These are the things that I think of. These are the things that keep me up at night. Let's use this marker. Now this is a good time to use the marker. Right there. When you have to make a line so small that the brush can't do it. Playing Fortnite and watching you because I cannot get myself to sleep. So you want me to be boring? Is that what you're... Yes, I can be boring. I can be very boring. Not on purpose, mind you. Awesome. Great. Yeah, people keep calling me a chill stream. I guess I'm just going to lean into it. I'm just going to... I was trying to be so hype. I was trying to be so... You know, I was trying to be exciting so people will stay and watch. But people say that they enjoy the chill stream. I'm like, thanks. Didn't know I was being chill. Oh, yes, exactly. One of these days I'm going to change that verse of the day. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry that my verse of the day keeps popping up as the same thing. But it is a good verse. When a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. Do not mistreat the foreigners, nor the fathers, nor the fatherless, rather, nor the widows. So what character are you playing as you play Fortnite? Maybe you've got your hands full. Your hands are a little too full to answer that question right now. All right, so while we wait for that answer, not only is it another Look Unlimited day, which I have no idea. Just bought this new character. Her name is Nia. Okay. Not only is it another Look Unlimited day, not only is it Flight Procrastination Day, it is also Great Egg Toss Day. I think we did that in elementary school. We had to toss an egg from a high altitude, create a contraption so that the egg did not break. Science, people, STEM, engineering. Hate to see it. You hate to see a good egg go to waste. I don't think I was successful. I do not remember my team being successful. It was a long time, but I think I would have remembered being successful. Since I do not remember it, I think it was something I just put out of my mind. So after page 13, I've already finished page 14. So I've learned my lesson. I've learned that I should save early and often. As a matter of fact, I'm saving now. Jesus saves, and so should you. Save your documents. Save your documents. Save the whales. Save the humans. Save your documents. Gotta do a little bit more scribbling. These lines are too straight, it's too smooth. So no matter what kind of a day I had, I was not even sure if I was going to stream today, but streaming makes everything better. Talking to people, putting down some lines. No, that didn't sound right. Drawing some pictures, drawing some people. Getting some comic work done. It's a good feeling to be productive. Whether you're being productive for somebody else or for yourself, it feels better to be productive for yourself. It feels pretty good to be productive for someone else, like your boss. It's good to be appreciated. Alright, let's black this out. Black it out, black it out. Thinking I'm gonna get off Twitch, but I hope to see this page again before we finally finish it completely. Thank you very much. Feel free to come back anytime. Glad to be of service, helping your eyes to come down from the staff, come down from full mast to half mast. All right, before she goes. Oh, wow. Now that's a good day. I can get behind that. Today is not only another Look Unlimited day, not only is it fight procrastination day. That makes so much more sense. One letter makes a big difference. Fight procrastination day. Don't procrastinate. The Great Egg Toss Day. It is also Coffee Ice Cream Day. Yeah. Why didn't you say so? I am down for that. I used to, there was a ice cream stand in the little mall that I worked in. He sold ice cream in a pretzel cone. A pretzel in the shape of a cone. A cone made out of a pretzel. And I always used to get the coffee ice cream in the pretzel cone. Delish. 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 Delicioso. Everything sounds better in Spanish. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Dora, why do you have to yell so loud, Dora? Just because I don't understand Spanish doesn't mean yelling it louder will make me understand it easier. Or does it? Maybe it does. So I took 5 semesters, well, 5 years in middle school and high school, and also 1 semester in college of French. And yet, when I listen to native French speakers on French news, I cannot understand a word, not a lick. Maybe 1 or 2 words, but understanding the entire language, the entire conversation, is another thing. I also had 1 semester of Spanish. Oh, this one will be easy. Not even a whole head. Let's ink this partial head. I've come to realize that Spanish is more prevalent, I get more use out of my Spanish than I get out of my French. Oh, so I was watching the French news, and I thought it was my problem. I thought I was horrible at French, and I should never even bother. But then there was an American reporter on the French news station, and I understood every single word he said when he was speaking French. So apparently it's an accent thing. Or accent, and also, I don't know. Never got the opportunity to immerse myself in French, immerse myself in any language. Never became a exchange student. My daughter's friend went to France as an exchange student, and apparently everybody in France was speaking English to her. It's like, no, stop doing that. That's not what I came here for. I came here to be immersed in French. Be immersed in French dressing. Phew, all right. All right, now, one more head to go. One more, not even Not even a whole head. Let's do these easy ones first. So tomorrow is a work from home day. That's why I'm streaming on Tuesdays, because on a work from home day, I can stay in bed a little longer. No travel time is not necessary. But coming next week, I will have to work 2 office days. So there are 2 office days and 3 home work from home days. And they're switching up. I have to go in on a Wednesday, and the next day is up to me. I can choose what day I have to go in. Well, Wednesday at the very middle of the week. And I don't want to make it Monday. I want to be able to be home when my kids are home from those Monday holidays. Those Monday holidays that crop up once every month. So that leaves either Tuesdays or Thursdays. So both of those are back to back right next to the Wednesday. So there's only going to be one weekday stream. And that will be Thursday night. No. It'll be Wednesday night. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. I have to look that up again. Why can't I have a Thursday stream? Huh, I just thought through that. As long as I don't have to wake up and go anywhere the next day, It just might work. By Jove, it just might work. What exactly does by Jove mean? This is why you talk out loud. This is why you work things out with your voice and not just your head. Because sometimes you realize that your head was wrong. And your mouth, when you talk it out with someone or without someone, you find out that you can do what you really want to do. J. Duran Art is lurking. Hey, let's give J. Duran a shout out at JD Duran Art 911. J. Duran Art has actually published a comic on Webtoons once or twice, give or take a few dozen. I saw your newest issue, penciled by a mutual friend of ours named Atomic Art. That's what he goes by on Instagram and his other social medias. He's recently graduated from high school. And already a published penciler. Kid's gonna go places. Do 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 do. Banjo. You don't hear much banjo. At least I don't hear much banjo on the radio. I don't listen to bluegrass. Nothing against a good banjo solo. Sometimes this tool acts one way, then it acts another way. I'm not sure why. What am I doing differently sometimes? Sometimes it's so hard to get those points on the brush strokes. Like that. That's a dull point. This is like the Halloween stream. Good evening. This will be the Halloween stream. Halloween is coming. And you know what's coming after that? As soon as the kids go back to school, that's when the stores keep putting out all their Christmas stuff. They have it locked up in the back. They have it ready. As soon as they put away the Halloween stuff, it's Christmas time once again. All right, time to redeem a hydrate. Okay, not only is it another look unlimited day, not only is it I said it wrong. Not only is it fight procrastination day, get back procrastination. Not only is it great egg toss day, look out below. Not only is it coffee ice cream day, it is also read a book day. That's not a bad idea. I have one of those books made of paper. I do have a Bible that I bought back in the 90s. It's barely staying afloat, barely staying together. But I keep it because of the footnotes. I've not seen another Bible with better footnotes and references. I tried to buy a newer version of it. Could not find it. Tried to search it based on the ISBN number. Cannot be found. This sounds like it could be ancient Egypt. It's funny how I never noticed the sound of these songs, this music, until after I've heard it for stream after stream after stream. I think I'll be using that song for the next chapter. CK Moore, good evening. Good evening. How are you? So I've never seen Rebel in action until your video. It's a pretty lifelike painter program. Oh, also, I found another streamer, comic streamer, who's using Rebel in her work. Her screen name is Your Face is Pretty. And yet she does not show her face. So maybe it's a play on words, or maybe it's maybe she's tired of people telling her face is pretty. Let's use this marker here. I don't think that should be there. As a matter of fact, I don't think this works either. Her latest video looks like it's using Sketchbook Pro. That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you. I saw her last night. It's the first time I met her. Okay. Guts and the Beautiful. Hello again. Oh, I've been forgetting some shout outs. Pardon my manners. Shout out to Guts and the Beautiful. Also, shout out to CK Moore. Another awesome streamer. What you been doing, Guts and the Beautiful? Alright, so not only is today Another Look Unlimited Day, not only is it Fight Procrastination Day, not only is it Great Egg Toss Day, not only is it Coffee Ice Cream Day, oh yes, after you toss your eggs and have to fry them up, for dessert you can have some coffee ice cream. And then, after your dessert, you can read a book day. And then, not only is it all that, but it is Telephone Tuesday. So CK Moore is celebrating that right the heck now. He had to leave the chat for a telephone call. Could not wait to celebrate Telephone Tuesday. If I have coffee ice cream now, I'll never get to sleep. I have been off my diet, off my regular eating habits, more often than I want to admit. The scale tells no tales. The scale don't lie. My hips don't lie neither. The size of my hips don't lie. My lips are moving. I will save you from having to listen to me sing that song. My hips are moving. My hips are moving. Nope, I said I wasn't going to do it. Thank you, Nightbot. Artsy Bible Nerd is supported by donations from people like you. Thank you so much for all you have given already. The more that is given in the way of donations makes it more and more possible to make the book free to the public on Webtoons. Please feel free to subscribe and or donate to the Ko-fi website here. Thank you once again for your generosity. Alright, let's do the back of this gentleman, back of this no-name actor. No-named extra. So did you stream today, Gutson? I have not been able to watch as many streamers as I want to. Too busy adulting, doing my real job. All right, we are getting there. We're getting there. So what I've done so far is this front row, these front row of gentlemen. So far, finished with Benjamin and actor, no named actor number 1, no named actor number 2, half a head actor number 3, and then this guy. We are moving right along. Gotta navigate all around these little white puzzles. Puddles, that is. Still scratching away, still. I guess I could use a larger brush, but what would happen if I just outline all these things? You know, I haven't seen in a while. I have not seen Amber Lights. I wonder if they're able to be... I wonder if they're streaming tonight. Hopefully I can raid them tonight. That would be cool. CK Moore is back. I was just talking about whether or not Amber Lights is streaming tonight. Phone survey, wow. Must have been something that you're interested in. All right, now there's a lot of potholes in those roads. A lot of potholes to get around. Boom. And now I shall proceed to hatch all of the white areas. A left-leaning call. They asked lots of questions that were actually planting doubts on right-leaning candidates. I see through their questions. I see through your questions. Yep, 'tis the season to get the political poll questions calls. I keep getting calls throughout the day, even though I already have a job. Where were all these callers before when I was looking for a job? It seems like more callers are calling me now that I already have a job. And it's always very important. It's a very important email that I must answer. Right, you do ask questions for a living. As do I. Have you turned your computer off and on again? That's the first question. Wow, this is some pretty sloppy inking. That's a lot of white space showing through there. Fast does not mean good. Faster is not always better. Maybe I just noticed it because of all the black, how much black there is in this space here. Almost there, people. Almost done with this gentleman's back. Went ahead and purchased a comic from Ripaverse. Who's Ripaverse? Kristen 2. Oh, awesome. Is he a streamer? Wow, he raised 3.5 million. Wow. Is that on, where did you find it? Where can I find it? I don't think links are going to work, so just feel free to tell me the name of the site. Okay, with a name like Ripperverse, the first place you're going to look is ripperverse.com. Rippaverse.com. Enter. Huh, interesting. Comic book company for comic book readers. Yeah. Rare comic book industry has its issues, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a market. You just want awesome comics and a place to escape? Somebody has to bring it back to the essence. Why not us? Isum. Interesting. About Code of Ethics. This comic book company was not created at random. Our founder had been rooted in the culture of American comic books since he was a youngster, and being a creative in the industry was always a dream of his. Being a creative in the industry was always a dream of his. But the unfortunate state of the industry Unfortunate state of the industry gave him the push that he needed to give it a shot. We've seen what works, and we've certainly seen what not to do. Rippaverse Comics is the product of a comic book guy that still believes the magic of culture. With that being said, we are guided by a set of principles that remain the staple of this company. Let's see a video.
Isum issue number 1 is the first book released through Rippaverse Publishing, which makes it extremely significant. Though this is Isum's self-titled book, it also serves as a launching pad for our entire universe. This 96-pager was written by myself, Eric July. The pencil and ink work was done by the great Cliff Richards, and the color work was done by Gabe El Taib, 2 comic book veterans. This book is part 1 of the ill-advised arc, and it follows Avery Silman, who lives right outside of Flores Park, Texas, the place where he was born and raised. Now, Avery is what is known as an accept, which is what common folk in this area call special people. Years ago, shortly after he got his abilities, Avery decided to become a hero of sorts and adopted the moniker Isum. But a certain event had him come to the realization that this life wasn't for him. So now he lives on his own ranch outside of the big city. One day, Avery gets a call from his sister Altona. She wants him to visit his old buddy because a family friend that interned at her company, Projexis, has gone missing. That old friend is Darren Fontano, and apparently he has some connection to his family friend. Fontano has much changed since he was kicking it with Avery when they were, wee lads. Now he's a cold-blooded shot caller that isn't afraid to do what it takes to remain in his position as one of the most respected people in the city. This is a man that you do not want to cross. What was supposed to be a simple meetup with an old friend turns into the longest day of Avery's life. He runs into other accepts such as Santuan, Yaira, and the Alpha Court, and some of these altercations take a very violent turn considering his past with one of these characters. You can see why he tries to stay out of the city. Who is this family friend, and what is their connection with Darren Fontano? How does this meeting between him and Avery turn out, and does he get the information that Altona needs? How does this impact the psyche of Avery, who went from a hero to a now blue-collar civilian? These are all questions that will be answered in ISOM issue number 1, which you can now pre-order at Rippaverse.com, along with some other limited edition merchandise items that will give you some more insight on the characters, such as
Earth, a place with such interesting beings. Like many other planets throughout the cosmos, their subjects have needless squabbles. But from those conflicts, I've discovered some creatures that could be of great use to our efforts. I'm not quite ready for the selection, but after many patient years, I feel it is time for more thorough documentation. This city is where we begin.
All right. Wow. That is something to aspire to. Okay, so it is currently 11:58. It is time to look for somebody to raid. Right. I could either feel jealous or I could feel happy for him. Maybe both. A little of both. Let's see who's available to raid. Here we go. Let's go see Redfire X Trevor. First of all, let's make sure he's really streaming. Maybe he's hosting somebody else. Redfire X Trevor actually is a follower. So it'd be pretty cool to pay him back the favor. Just have to get through these ads to make sure that it is he who is streaming. All right. That looks good. All right, let's put out the raid command. And the other raid command. Feel free to copy and paste. Copy the raid command from this chat window and paste it into Redfire X Trevor raid window when we get there. All right, looks like we're raiding with 8 viewers. Thank you everyone for being here. I will be here. What is day? Today's Tuesday. I'll be here on Thursday night from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, as always, may the Lord be with you. Peace.